have a hard time with
Did it
dates.
go again?
She's trying.
All right, Music Bus Live. We're here in Studio A.
We totally are.
It always sneaks up on me every time.
What up? Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, happy Wednesday. All right, now Colorado Harvest Company is proud to present the Drunken Hearts in studio right now. How you guys doing? Good. How you guys got?
Make sure you
right
we're
into the
talking
mic.
to
We're
the
doing
mic.
right into the mic. All right.
That's right.
How are you doing?
These guys are used to talking into beers, I believe.
Yeah.
We're good.
They kind of look similar, you know. All right, so new record dropping tomorrow night at the Bluebird Theater. What's the story behind this album?
All right, well, it's called Love and Thirst.
Love and Thirst.
Love
Good
and
title,
Thirst.
dude. Good title.
Yeah, and it took us about 2 years to put this album out. We're very excited about it. We think it sounds really good, and definitely displays kind of a wide range of the songs that we play. Yeah, we're super stoked to rock the Bluebird, obviously, tomorrow night in support of the release. We got 2 great opening bands.
Who are
Mama
they?
Magnolia and Cold River City.
All right.
Very cool.
So yeah, it's gonna be great. Trifecta of Colorado music.
Yeah.
Cool.
And speaking of which, you guys just came from playing next door at the dispensary
Yeah.
at Colorado Harvest Company Broadway.
You
If
guys are
missed
on
it.
like the acoustic pre-show release tour.
Yeah.
We've never
Pre-release
played
show
any
tour.
acoustic shows until today.
It's the South Broadway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How did the playing in the dispensary compare to playing on stage?
it was fun. Yeah, different experience, but some people came down to check it out, and the video cameras were out. So
It was awesome. And
All right.
it was the only place you guys were saying that you couldn't hit a pen, right?
yeah,
only
usually
time you've ever
wherever
played
we
a
go,
show.
we can pretty much vape discreetly
Yeah.
because of open vape. So that we you can't medicate in the premises.
How's that for irony?
That's so crazy, right?
Chicken.
Yeah, and usually we can drink beer too where we play.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah,
do that
yeah.
either. But we made do. It was all good.
Did you guys have like water bottles with booze in it?
No, not this time.
No.
No, we didn't.
We call that concealed margaritas.
Concealed margaritas.
But we did not have concealed margaritas.
It's okay. We have
Keeping
a
it
concealed
PC.
margarita permit.
I was technically still on the job.
Margarita.
So tell us about what it was like in the studio and stuff, getting this album together.
Yeah, where'd you record at?
We recorded in Silo Studios in South Denver.
Yeah.
And we had our guitar player Rob Eaton Jr.'s dad, Rob Eaton Sr. He's in Dark Star Orchestra and very well known in the recording world for his engineering prowess. He's actually a multi-Grammy award-winning engineer and producer. So
Sick.
we were fortunate enough to have him in the studio, and him coupled with the owner Todd DeVell of Silo.
Yeah, Todd's a great guy.
I really think that we put together a really good record, and just having the two of them work together like butter. I mean, they really had a good working relationship, so that made our lives really easy. It was kind of like one of those things where if they suggested something, you really didn't think twice about at least giving it a really solid attempt.
For sure, without a doubt.
So it was a really pleasant experience.
Okay. And how long did the recording take?
Like we said, about 2 years.
Oh wow. Okay.
It really was. That's
Right
crazy.
on.
I mean, it was in and out. We did some tracking up at Immersive in Boulder when that was open, and it was kind of the Immersive session plus the Silo session that we were the keepers.
Right.
So I think all in all, between those two sessions, it was probably about 5 to 6 days, something like that total,
Okay.
of tracking. But
We We started in the fall of 2014, and then technically we had some lineup changes, so then we kind of redid everything again, which is kind of why the whole process took about twice as long as it normally would have.
Okay.
But we're going back into the studio, actually, at Silo with Todd and Rob Sr., so same team, and we're going in on Monday to record another album.
Wow.
For the entire week.
And you guys just got done playing a couple of shows on it all now, and you guys are getting ready to tour out on top of that.
Well, and this time, as opposed to the last recording project, we're gonna do it all in 1 week. So, from start to finish, by the time we walk out of there on Friday, we're hoping to have pretty much 99% of the stuff done, maybe with the exception of a couple of bells and whistles. Whereas last time it was, we'd knock it out 2 days at a time.
Right.
Yeah.
And then there was always this next planning phase and how we're going to schedule this. And we're trying to play shows at the same time. And, he's in Dark Star.
Right.
So the schedules are, it's complicated. So this time, get in there, knock it out, get it over with. There are new songs that we're stoked about. And just do the whole, just hit repeat, do it again.
I let my girl borrow the CD because I was fortunate enough to get an exclusive copy, dude.
Exclusive?
Yeah, exclusive, dude. And it's good vibe, dude. She was saying, she's like, I got to come down and see these guys live. I bet they just fucking kill it live anyway. I mean, I told her it's basically the same sound, dude. You know what I mean? In a lot of ways. You know what I mean? It's perfect, dude, I think. It's good. It's got a good vibe to it, dude. It's something to drive to, so.
We like that.
There you
Yeah.
Live we definitely prefer to loosen things up a little bit. The studio's its own space for its own kind of vibe.
Right.
Yeah.
And we just like to have a lot of fun when we play live. So
I can't help but keep looking at your silver stem hat, bro.
I knew you were going to say something about
dude,
that.
I love silver
Yeah.
stem, dude. They
Yeah.
got good people over there.
They
so.
got great people over
Yeah.
there. And they got great people at Colorado Harvest Company as well.
So, dude, I totally got a question about that, dude.
Yeah.
Didn't wear a hat, but now I am.
So, like, you guys have your exclusive Drunken Hearts battery now, which is awesome. And there's only so many of them, which is really cool. But there's been a big trend within the cannabis industry to have bands to attach yourself, and with the bands being attached to cannabis. How do you guys feel that's going within the industry?
It's a great opportunity for bands because obviously they kind of go hand in hand, and both for marijuana industry as well, because everybody loves music. A lot of people that like music also like marijuana.
Right.
It's crazy how that works.
It's crazy how that works. And so I think it's great to see people working together and putting their heads together. I just heard about Lettuce playing in a grow at Green Dragon a couple weeks ago.
Right.
Things like that. That's taking it to the next level. Obviously, I'm a marijuana connoisseur, so I'm all about that shit.
Representing, dude. Well, I know like Sublime with Rome and like Snoop Dogg and all these guys have been jumping on, and I imagine that makes for an interesting show, a little better show. Am I
Willie
right?
Nelson.
Willie Nelson, yeah.
Willie's got his own pen coming out.
Yeah.
Better watch out.
He's hiring in
Willie.
Colorado.
He is.
Better watch out, Willie. Willie's Reserve, yeah.
I like the craft reserve.
All right, so
I love Willie.
what's the plan going forward with this record that's dropping tomorrow? You guys going to tour it out? You going to market it? Where can we pick it up?
We'll be going out in August and September, and dropping it around then, and some big Colorado shows in the area in the fall. And that's the thing. We're going to Key West, doing a bunch of summer shows, but in the fall when this will be dropped, when the one we're recording this coming week.
You're going to Key West?
Yeah, we're gonna play.
Oh,
Some
I
shows in
love
July
Key
in
West.
Florida, so.
I went to Key West. Before I went there, I was whiskey drinker, and ever since then, I'm a rum drinker. It changed my life.
Dude,
It
We're gonna
changed
play a lot
my
of Jimmy
life.
You like
Buffett
rum.
and some Doobie Brothers, maybe mostly.
Yeah.
Jimmy Buffett.
that's awesome. I love Key West,
Key
dude.
West is one of
Yeah.
the greatest places.
Florida is a great place to party at, dude.
I haven't been,
I've never been to Key West.
No?
but Cody
You're never-
went. Cody
you're
went, and a
just
couple
wanna
weeks
stay
later,
there.
we had the full-on invitation to fly down and
He did some
stay at this
recon.
house, play 3 nights in one bar, and then another venue the night before. So, Cody, how'd you do that?
Well, I was riding my bike down the road, and there was this car came around the corner, and the guy kind of came around the corner a little too fast, and he rolled his car over, and like this car was on fire, and he was kind of trapped in there. So I feeling a sense of civil responsibility, I ran up and like opened the door and like rescued this dude out of the car before the car blew up. Just seconds after that, and it turns out this guy owns a club down there. And, like,
Fucking way.
What's the name of the club?
It's called the Green Parrot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
That's a pretty Florida.
So that was
appropriate
like your
thing.
thank you. Like, oh, why don't you fly down and play a few gigs?
So he didn't mention it was actually a golf cart. It was not a car. So.
It was a golf cart.
Yeah, so
That-
it's Florida.
That's a great story. It reminds me of.
It's a spark.
I have this friend from high school who was born in Colombia, and he told us the story once that we never stopped giving him shit about. It was about when he was a kid. He was in Colombia, and he was riding a horse with his dad. And the horse that he was on took off in a straight run towards the water. And his dad rode up alongside of him and then pulled him off the other horse and pulled him onto his horse at the last second and saved his life.
Damn, for real?
Apparently that's what happened. I guess. I don't know what happened to the horse, but
That horse didn't want to live
it's one of those stories that you wonder how embellished it is.
Yeah.
But
I think a flipped golf cart makes
all right.
sense.
Well,
Andrew can make horses jump.
yeah. Where can we find the Drunken Hearts online?
You can find the album on our website, www.thedrunkenhearts.com. There are links on Facebook. You can find some other music on SoundCloud.
iTunes.
Yeah.
Dude, come out to the Bluebird Theater tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, Bluebird.
Dude, new album, the new music you just heard, it's badass, dude. You might as well come out, check out some Colorado. It's gonna be a kick-ass show, dude. I know that.
Yeah, we got to go on tour a couple months ago, and the last few months we got to go to the East Coast, and we've been playing this music in front of all sorts of new audiences that have never heard it before, and it's been really well received. So really excited to bring it back for the hometown show tomorrow night.
Cool.
And we're gonna set it off with a freaking bang. So
Drunken Hearts.
I'd love to see y'all there.
All right, the Drunken Hearts, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around. We'll be right back with N-Duality. Smooth Fire.